Hi everyone, my name is Kat and I'm so excited that you're able to join me today for our Friday Craft Corner. Happy Friday everyone. A couple of things I want to get through before we get to this really beautiful craft. Today we're going to be making a jellyfish sun catcher. I want to make sure that you all know about all these amazing learning opportunities that we offer. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we offer a live stream just like this, where you can learn about marine protected areas. You can learn about the redwoods out at Hendy Woods. And with me, you can learn about different crafts you can do at home with supplies you already have at home. Let's see, I also want to say a major thank you to our partner organization, Mendo Parks. Mendo Parks is an incredible organization that helps us with projects throughout our parks here on the Mendocino coast. And they also do really cool things like get us craft supplies whenever we need them. Now, as you already saw, we are going to be making this jellyfish sun catcher today. So let's take a look at what supplies we need. All right, so today for our craft, we're looking at, here, let me get this, there we go. We need some water, our paints, scissors, a piece of string, 2 paper plates, a coffee filter, a black marker, glue, and that's it for you to be able to create one of these. So let's get started. Let's get into the technical stuff. Step 1, I want you to go ahead and take that paper plate and fold it in half, just like this. That's when we're going to use our scissors and cut most of this paper plate out. That's what's going to give us the frame for that beautifully tie-dyed coffee filter. Now, as we always do here on Craft Corner, whenever we're working, we're going to learn something a little bit different. So, let's see. Fun fact about jellyfish. Jellyfish aren't actually fish. Jellyfish don't have bones like a fish does. They're an invertebrate. So, scientists also like to call jellyfish sea jellies. Okay, there we go. Now mine turned out a little rough, but that's okay because we can go back in with scissors and we can fix it. Jellyfish also come in a wide variety of colors. They can be clear or yellow or blue or red or orange or pink or purple. You get the idea. So whatever colors you want to put in your craft today, it's always right. Now that we have our frame, let me move this out of the way really quick. We're going to take our white glue and we are going to make a ring of glue right around the outside. This is what's going to hold on our coffee filter after we tie-dye it. And go ahead and we're going to put this to the side. It's okay for the glue to get a little bit more sticky. It'll help our craft dry even faster. Now this is where we get to the fun part. We're going to grab our second paper plate. We're going to put just a little bit of water on it. You see I just put a couple of drops on it. And then we grab our coffee filter. And we're going to put our coffee filter into that water. Go ahead and scooch it around so that coffee filter gets all wet. This is part of how we get our paints to look like they're tie-dyed. Oh, Bradley wants to know if jellyfish have legs. Ooh, that's a really good idea. I know it kind of looks like they have legs in this photo right here, but these are actually part of jellyfish tentacles. they have stinging cells, and that's what helps them grab their food. So not necessarily legs. They use basically what's considered the jellyfish mouth to pull in and push out water to move themselves through the water. So not necessarily legs, even though it looks like it. All right, now I know it's kind of hard to see because we have that white coffee filter on a white paper plate. But this is my favorite part of the craft because this is where you get to bring in all the different colors of the ocean to be the background of your jellyfish. You can use any color you want because in our ocean we have red abalone. We have a lot of orange fish and yellow fish with green kelp, blue water, purple urchins. You can use any color you want to create your tie-dye. You can even use your favorite color. I'm gonna use my 3 favorite colors, which are yellow, blue, and green to make mine. So I'm gonna take a little bit of paint and I'm going to be very messy with it. You just spot it all around the paper. And it's okay if these colors mix together because that's what you want. That's how you get that really cool tie-dye look. So go ahead and keep mixing those colors. Now, after this craft is all over, I would love to see what your jellyfish sun catcher looks like. The best way you can do that, so you can show me how beautiful your craft ended up becoming, is to comment it on this video or post it absolutely anywhere with the hashtag PortsFanArt. And that's going to be a really fun way for you to show off your artistic abilities. I'm almost done covering up my coffee filter. Here we go. So we see we have lots of colors in there. I have the blues, the yellows, the greens of the ocean. And now this is where it gets a little bit messy. We want to make sure that we're working on a surface where it's okay if we get a little bit of washable paint on there. We don't want to make anybody mad at us. We're gonna move that paper plate that we worked on earlier with our glue on it right over here. Let me move everything so you can see it. And I'm gonna very carefully pick up my coffee filter out of all of that wet paint off that second paper plate. So you can see how it looks tie-dyed. And I'm gonna very carefully, even though it's wet, that's okay. I'm gonna very carefully transfer it over so that all the edges of my coffee filter are touching the glue on my paper plate. Now, see how I have a little bit of mess right there? This is something that we want to make sure that we don't spill anywhere when we're getting rid of it. And even with our leftover paint, if you want to make another one, you still have enough stuff. Now this is the part where we, as difficult as it is, are going to have to wait a little while. But you can get an idea of the background of your tie-dye. I want you to leave this somewhere safe and let it dry. When I made my example, it only took about 20 minutes for it to totally dry. And that's when I was able to use my marker and draw one of my favorite marine animals, the jellyfish. Another fast fact about how cool they are: jellyfish have been around for millions of years. Science says even before the dinosaurs. which is why I chose Jellyfish as my really cool animal to put on there. After I waited for my tie-dye plate that we just made together to dry, I used a marker. I made sure I had a piece of paper down and drew my marine animal. It might be helpful for people to also label what animal it is. And don't forget to go ahead and put that bottom part on there, that Ports fan art, so that we can see your amazing creation. I can't wait to see those photos. And when it's all dry so you can hang it in the window, that's where the string comes in. You can punch a hole in that paper plate and put your string through it. Thank you so much for joining us on this really fun, really fast Craft Friday. I can't wait to see those photos. Again, I want to say thank you to Mendo Parks for providing us with amazing craft supplies and great projects in the park. And if anyone is interested in more home learning, we have live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we actually have full classes you can watch. Those full classes are at ports-ca.us, where you can meet a ton of different interpretive rangers in different parks. Again, thank you everyone. My name is Kat, and thank you so much for watching me here at McCarraker State Park. If you have any questions after the video, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll do everything I can to help you.